Now we're back in Stencyl on our dashboard actor types. We will create a new actor, finish line, whatever you want to call it, create that. And appearance, we're going to add our animation frame. Should be getting used to this now. There's my finish line. Open that up, and we're going to add it. Now, it's important, we don't want the bird to actually crash into this. We want the bird to pass through it. So let's go to our properties and edit groups and create a new group, and we'll call this the finish line, and we can click create. And what we want is the finish line to collide with our players only, and we click OK. And don't forget to switch this now to a finish line. So the other important thing is on your collision, make sure you have this set to a sensor. That allows objects to pass through the object, but it will still sense when the other object is within its boundaries. So what we'll do on our level now is we will go to the scene, and actually we're not going to add this. We're just going to have it created. So on our finish line, we want to set that it cannot rotate and that it is not affected by gravity. Alright, so it will not just fall off the screen. Now you notice I have two. I've gone ahead and tested this, so that's why I have two identical finish lines. Don't be confused, it's the same thing. In our events, we're going to do the same thing that we did for our pipes. So when created, set x speed to -20. Add that when created, set x speed to -20 for the finish line, so they move at the same exact speed. And then on our level, create finish lines, we will say the same thing. Do every 4 seconds, create finish line at x 615, y 0, because we don't want the finish line to move. It will always be at 0, and it will always be at x of 615. I put mine slightly different than the pipe, so you can try out different numbers here to try to get your finish line in the middle or at the end of the pipe. Now, one important thing, make sure that you have the finish line, so you can drag this. Well, you can click on it, and if you click this down arrow, it moves the event lower. You want this one to be above the pipes. This way it creates the finish line first, and then the pipe is stacked on top of the finish line. Now let's test that. And you should have your finish line showing up behind the pipe. Now the reason we're doing this is so instead of having our score dictated by simply time, your score is going to increase as you pass through each pipe. And we're using that finish line as the switch that's going to increment our score. And we will do that in the next video.